taken the early lead.
The kicker on for the point after.
Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off. This is taken just shy of the 10. Now a hit and a loose football. It's going the other way.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head.
He lost the football. It's loose. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone down.
His first carry, he loses the football. And this is picked up by the defense. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What sides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Throw left side to start the drive is complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 18 on the play.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, it's Woods. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Back to the ground, this time Langford. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now Daniel on first down. Got an open man, it's Washington. That catch good for only a couple.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
On second down now, it's Woods. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Yes.
And maybe that extra that extra emphasis on it got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
And the penalty, a big assist to this offense. Now it's 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap for Daniel. It's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The Hurricanes now going to send out the field goal unit. This will be from 49 yards out.
49 yards out.
And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Set him back 5.
Still first down.
The Longhorns come up here to begin their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. They'll roll him out right. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Pass the 20.
Here we go.
10, 5. Oh, the big play's going to get even bigger as penalty flags are down, and I believe they're going to get a face mask penalty tacked on. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
To throw on second down. Rice. That's caught at the 1. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's third and goal.
A nice throw there. Coach O'Brien, when you look at his quarterback position, he's got two great options, but opting to go with a high hand. Tommy Matthews on the sideline to start this semifinal.
And throughout this season, they've had a little bit of what we would call the carrot.
That is caught for a Longhorns touchdown. Darren Walker there to make the grab. And the Longhorns add on to that lead.
Well, we discussed how important it was going to be for this quarterback to get off to a hot start. Well, he has done that. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film. Do you see something on film when it was to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
On first down, it's Daniel. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he's going to 26. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Throwing on 3rd down, Daniel. They go screenplay to Langford. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Brandon, if we go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us his... Didn't show us everything now. Here's the script for the game. I think everything's going according to plan in a big way. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's about as good. That is as good as you can do, I guess. So, well done.
Yeah, well done indeed. Tremendous execution.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff.
Taken in the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Longhorns 20. Hurricanes.
They'll run on first down. It's Woods. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
He's across midfield.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, here's Daniel. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. They were trying to get it there to die, and it's 3rd and short.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 80-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Now this is fielded in the end zone. Spins by. And after all that, he'll get right back to where they would have been had he just let the ball go, as they'll start at the 20.
20-yard line.
About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. Off the bootleg. Rice eluding the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it. He's got him in. Complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 30. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That is caught for a Longhorns touchdown. Buster Holiday, 43 yards. And the Longhorns add on to that lead. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score. Longhorns 27. Hurricanes 3.
So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off. Fielded in the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
25-yard
Back out there for their next offensive drive. The Hurricanes get set. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Call it a gain of 5 as they move this 6.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Daniel looks to throw. Caught left side, Gilmore. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And this offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time it's 3rd and 3. Once again, Daniel. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's
according to plan so far, offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Longhorns come up here to begin their next drive. Out to his left. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And got his man complete. That's right. And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And this offense is running. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off. And because of the penalty, this is going to be unreturnable, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Hurricanes now 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniel. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he lost the football. And it'll be a turnover. This is going the other way. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
I certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time: completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you...
The intercepted. Great read, and it's picked off. The passing game has been spectacular this year. Afternoon, finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there? Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
at the 20-yard line.
On 2nd and 10, Daniel. That's taken in by Henderson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
15 yards on the play, first down.
Now they got to get to the line quickly. So they get a traffic there, and that's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Throwing again is Daniel. They'll find Henderson there. It's complete.
And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The first down throw for Daniel. And it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10, Daniel again. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. And they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Buying time to his left. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down around the 22. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
Skip Hicks for the Miami field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And that will do it for this first half.
Longhorn fans, they're saying, Tommy who? They've got the big lead as we reach halftime. On, the loser goes home as we start the second half of this semifinal matchup. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. That one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that. That is caught for a Longhorns touchdown. Darren Walker, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
This is really something for a guy who has been rotated in and out of this offense. Heck, the last 2 games being his only back-to-back starts. has come through with 5 touchdown strikes in this semifinal. And still, you got to think there's going to be talk about Tommy Matthews. So get ready for all those sports radio debates all the way until kickoff of the national championship game.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead. So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off.
Taken in the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Back out there for their next offensive drive. The Hurricanes get set. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now. Really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half.
And now look at him go. 20, 10, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Big play there. 75 yards. And his guys are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. One play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. And Charles, look, I mean, coming into this one, you and I, we didn't know what to expect. This could have certainly been and that's caught inside the 30. And what a big-time play. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on to it. Second down. From the gun, a give to Martin. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get him.
And it is caught for a Longhorns touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. As his guys continue to pour it on.
I don't know what else to say at this point. Just an unbelievable performance. 6 touchdown passes, and you think about this guy.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
They're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's Daniel. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun. Open man is Henderson. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down.
Or maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I wonder if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long, but a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
On first down, Daniel throwing more, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Back to the air, Daniel on second down. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. The ball comes out, and this will be scooped up by the defense. 30, past the 20. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching it.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
No going for two. They'll kick the point after. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Takes it at the 7.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Woods. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon.